What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel here at C2 Tactical in Scottsdale with badass shooter Destiny Van Laken. And I want to shoot with the best, and so I got to hang out with my friend Destiny, right? Today, we're going to shoot this playing card challenge that has become a little bit popular, been, I think, popularized in a couple of training groups, particularly by Gunset Training Solutions. They've been running it under the hashtag Big Deck Energy, which is kind of funny, right? Jokes. They're talking about penises. But so we're going to run this little drill, and I'll explain it to you, and then we're going to get after it.
Wilderness Tactical has been around for longer than the gun you're carrying has been, and they have been making high-quality products for concealed carriers for literally decades. I wear their low pro belt every year. The webbing is the best in the industry, and I won't wear anything else. If you're looking for a good CCW belt, check them out.
Pretty simple drill, all things considered, right? If you put a playing card up, playing card is 2.5 by 3.5 inches. We stand at 5 yards. On the beep, we draw and fire 5 shots at the card. Our goal is to get all 5 hits sub 5 seconds, right? So what does that look like? So if we break that down, that is a 2-second draw and first hit, and then 0.75 splits for 4 more shots. Now, I'm gonna say, if we said, okay, so a 2.5 by 3 target at 5 yards, that would be something like an ocular cavity, right? So a really small kind of cavity here. Or if we extended it out, these are vertical, right? So this would be like a 5 by 7, so it's a compressed A zone at 10 yards, right? So if I can hit this at 5 yards, probably to most defensive distances, man, I can get really good hits at some really decent speed. So we've recently seen Destiny in our the handgun class that we took this last weekend, where you're able to hit a 2-inch or a card like this at 10 yards all day long, right? And so let's see how we can do it and see what if we can meet the standards of getting here 5 in 5 seconds. Now, I gave you an ace and a queen, right? Okay. So you could choose whichever one. If you're like, hey, the queen has a whole lot more visual information for me, so I'm going to shoot the queen. Great, shoot the queen, okay? Also, remember, you were shooting it at 10 yards. You're shooting it twice as far this weekend. This is easy, right? And if the dot's anywhere on that, let her rip, okay? So for this first one, what I want you to do is I want you to not worry. I'm going to give you a beep just as a go-ahead signal, right? But don't worry about time, all right? Get 5 good hits. Don't waste time, but get 5 good hits.
Got it. I just got to switch my
go ahead.
ammo first.
I also want you to recognize how brave Destiny is shooting on camera in front of her 250,000 best friends, okay? That, again, you're probably not that brave, all right? All right, man. Do you want to get a dry draw or two? I mean, you just rocked out all weekend. You want to try?
I'll just do a couple. Yeah.
Yeah. Just I mean, obviously, don't break the shot, but just get a couple draws so that you're feeling good about it.
Okay.
All right, you ready? Let me verify here that I'm not on. Let's see. There is the menu. Oh, come on, you. Want a part-time? Good. All right. All right, we're good.
All right.
Are you ready? All right, stand by. Okay, that was 7.18 seconds. And I saw you shake your head because you were getting judgmental and not curious.
Yes.
So the big thing that I noticed that you did there, you know what I saw? Is that you decided you wanted to pulse through the trigger rather than come to your wall and settle your sights and finish.
And I didn't come to the wall at all on my draw.
So now this time I want you to do the same thing, but I want you to think wall finish, wall finish, wall finish, wall finish. Okay? Because I think you got it. You just decided instead, there's the dot. Now I'm going to grip with my whole hand and that push those 2 to the right. Okay, you got 3 good shots on there. Okay, let's just use the same card this time.
Okay.
And this time I just want you to really think, okay, there's my dot settling. Finish my trigger press, don't pulse it. All right? You ready? Stand by. Okay, that was 6.5 seconds, and we got 4 hits. We made improvements there, right? Okay, do you need to change magazine?
Yeah, let's do it just.
10 rounds and all?
Yeah. I left my bigger one.
Okay. Now, I saw the judgmental mind show up again. Can we settle back into curiosity? Okay, so the one that we slid left a little far, which number shot was that?
First.
Very first shot.
Very first.
Okay, what happened in that one?
I didn't have a very good grip. I was more focused on where my dot was instead of gripping with my pinkies.
Okay, so how are we going to have more success this time?
I just want to be more target focused and really thinking about that grip.
So grip, right? So I think the big thing that I want you to think about here, grip the gun, sight the gun, trigger the gun, right? So grip the gun, see my dot settle. So grip hard, see my dot settle, and then finish, reset, finish, reset, finish, reset, okay?
Got it.
You ready? Same target, we're just, chewing this card up as our practice regime. Sound good?
Got it.
Stand by. Okay, looks like we pressed another one a little far to the right. Or
To
a
the
little far
left,
left,
just to the
okay?
left.
So where's my dot settling in on the card? Are you sitting in the center of the card and then just it sends left?
Yeah, it's just going, I can see it bounce there too.
Okay, so this iteration, what I want you to do is I want you to think you're gripping with that right hand pinky. Grip with your pinky harder. Because what that's going to do is, again, that's going to isolate your trigger finger from the rest of your hand and should pull some of that back in. All right?
Got it.
All right. So now I just want you to do 5 shots without a timer on you, not worrying about the timer, okay? And I want you to feel that grip hard with both pinkies. Go ahead. Look at what went down. As soon as you did that, you start drilling them, right?
I told you it's that timer too. I don't know. It gets in my head. It's such a psychological.
Yeah, and this is what this is. It's a thought vacuum, and it's a stress induction device, right? Do you have enough rounds in the gun?
Yes. I think I just got 5 out of there. Yeah.
Okay. So let's go over to the ace now. Okay. And again, I still want to think the thing. Remember, you're just a prisoner, and the beep sets you free. The beep just says go for it. Okay. It's not a judgment device. It's a curiosity device. And all it does is it just shows me what's going on, okay? So all you're gonna do here is you're gonna grip that gun like it stole something from you, okay? And what I really want you to think this time, grip like it stole something from you, reset and back to the wall, reset and back to the wall, reset and back to it, finish, reset and back to it, finish.
Get it.
All right? Here we go, stand by. Oh, we are out. But we got 3 great hits.
Yeah, right there in center.
We got 3 great hits. Our number one, now our first shot took 3.7 seconds. We're going about 1.2 and 1.09. So I'll bet you that dot sat there, and then you're like, okay, good. Now I can start all the other processes.
The problem was when I came out, I felt like it wasn't a great grip. I actually re-gripped it, which
happens.
Yeah.
Happens. All right, you get to run the timer for me. Do you know how to run this thing? You just shoot it ready, stand by, you hit this and it beeps.
You got it.
Let me load up. I got to try. You go ahead, pick up anything you need to. Do your thing.
Oh.
Do your thing, fam.
Damn, I knew I would have gotten all 5 of those on there too.
Okay, hold on. Check in with your mind. I'm staying curious. I'm running my dot. I'm an accurate, consistent, efficient, and disciplined shooter. I have all the skill that I need to possess for this task. Checking with my body. No unnecessary tension anywhere. My hands, I'm dealing with that callus, but it's okay. It doesn't hurt me at all. My eyes can see. My trigger's good. All right.
All right. Shooter ready? Stand by.
All right, let's see if I got it on that one. Let's see what I got.
Yeah, I didn't give you much of a 3.9.
Okay, so that was a 3.90. So that's a pass out here on this number one. And we could see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's take a look and see. My first shot was long. I let it settle on purpose while I finished up my trigger press. So my number one was a 176. That is too long for John. And then let's see what we got here. Then I ran a .69. Oh, come on, you. A .69, .53, .46, .46. Okay, so I mean, my splits got better as I worked through them. I definitely have better speed than that, but that's just to say, okay, cool. I can pass it. Now, I think we got a couple things to work on for Destiny for this next couple. And I think this is a good drill. I think it shows me, hey man, I got to get out there and get on the gun and go to work with it. So we're going to work that. How you feeling after running that and running the Thought Monster?
Yeah, it really is a thought monster. Speed has always been an issue for me. It just gets so into my head, and I will shoot 10 times slower if I've got a timer on me. So I felt much better. I'm mad I ran out of rounds because I definitely felt better on that other set.
Yeah, we're making progress.
I do want to get my speed up, though, to where I'm more confident to run those rounds faster. I feel like I take a big delay in between each shot.
Yeah. So we're going to work on that. I got a couple of spots that I saw when we were working on there that we're going to work this, and then we'll try it again with her on another video. Hey, good shooting.